Khadija Shaw, this year's PFA's Players Player of the Year. How are you feeling to win such a prestigious and historic award?
Yeah, it's a good feeling to know that all the hard work and effort that I've put in day out and day in and training, and the players push me every day to be the best that I can be to actually get the reward with the trophy. So it's a good feeling.
And I think the most special thing about this award is it's voted by the players you play against every week in the WSL. Does that make it a little bit more special that it is the people who see you close up on a match day who have voted you the best player this season?
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure on game days
Yeah.
it's a different feeling, but there's a lot of great players that play in the league, and when we go out there, we everyone try to give the best effort for the club. So yeah, I think if you had told me that some players would have done that, I would have been no way. But actually, like I said, I tried to do the best that I can, and hopefully I arrive at the end winning trophies, and luckily this is one of them. So yeah, I'm happy.
And such an exciting City team, 6 players in the team of the year. You got a really good group down there.
Yeah. We're a close knit group. Everyone gets on well with each other, and I think our bond off the field shows on the field as well. And I think we can just grow from strength to strength and get stronger.
This season for you, Bunny, especially good, record-breaking, City's all-time goal scorer in the WSL. Was that something that you had your eye on? Was that a target going into this season?
For me, for me, I just go in every game wanted to be better than I was the last
Come on,
game.
goal scorers.
No, I know it's a bit cliche, but for me,
Yeah.
it's that's just how I approach each game. Okay, in this game, this is what I want to achieve, and if I don't achieve it in this game, how can I be better for the next game? And obviously, being the front runner for the team, you're gonna want to score goals, and the earlier you score goals, the better it is, and the more you get comfortable and confident going into each game. So I think for me, it's just about how can I help the team? Because some games you're not gonna score, but how can I show up for the team, whether that be, dropping deep, creating, assisting, and stuff like that. So I think that's just something I've tried to implement in my game. And, I watch a lot of clips to see where can I improve, where can I get better. And, yeah, like you said, the more you score, the more confident you get.
When you look at it, though, 21 goals, what really clicked for you last season?
I think looking back and see how I can get better, like I said, I watch a lot of videos to see how can I create the space for myself, areas where I could make that run or drop or create the space for my teammates and stuff like that. And I think, believe it or not, for me, watching back clips helped me so that when I'm in certain situations, I know, okay, I was here before. Okay, so let me try do something different. And when it works, you know that, okay, you're doing something good. So I think just doing that and then practicing on the training pitch, building good communication with your teammates, knowing where they're going to put the ball, they know where you're going to be. So yeah, I think those are the little changes that I've definitely made this season.
No, you're the last player to win this award for Manchester City was back in 2016-17, Lucy Bronze. Have you looked at the list who you've now joined by winning this award?
To be fair, I haven't actually looked at the list, but I'm pretty aware that there's a lot of amazing players that have won this before, and I've just tried to do the best that I can and focus on myself and see where I can arrive at the end of the season. Unfortunately, I got injured at the end. They always say it's not how you start, it's how you finish, but for me, it's how I started. Helped me to win this trophy, so yeah, I'm happy.
We were joking about how nice it is. Have you got an idea of where it's going to live at home?
Actually, no, I didn't know it was going to be this big, but we'll see where it can go.
Now, look, I think an amazing thing about your journey coming from the island of Jamaica to England, when you reflect on when you win things like this, when you break records, do you have a chance to look back at what you're actually doing for yourself, but also for the country of Jamaica and football there?
Yeah, I think for me, it's been quite an interesting journey coming up in a small community of Crescent District to where I am now. But, from a young girl growing up, I always had a dream, and that dream was to be the best that I can be. And each and every day, I try to do that, not just on the field, but off the field, and see how I can, improve and inspire. And I know we always say we lick about with Talawa, and that's just a motto that I've always lived by. And yeah, I think for me, it's just how can I inspire young girls, not just Jamaica, but the Caribbean, to show that, okay, if I can do it, it's definitely possible for you. You just have to believe in your dreams. And I just keep pushing, and I just try to motivate and inspire as best as I can.
And Jamaica is such a proud sporting country. Do you ever get a chance to think about the pressure and think about maybe not the pressure, but think about the position you're in and joining a long list of proud Jamaicans who have done amazing things on the world stage in sport, both in football and track and field?
I think I don't look at it as pressure.
Yeah.
I just embrace and enjoy the journey. Because, like you said, we are an island that athletic. We're very athletic. But for me, I just try to enjoy the journey, because if I put too much pressure on myself, it's probably gonna get in my head. So I know where I've came from, and I know where I am now, and I just try to enjoy it and and do the best that I can.
Well, everyone in the WSL, everyone in England loves watching you play. This can get added to the collection, but what's next for Bunny Shaw? What can we expect in coming season? What more is there for you to do?
I think for me, just, keep having fun, embracing my journey, and push my levels even higher, because when I look back at the season, there's a lot of goals that I should have scored. But yeah, for me, it's just embracing the journey and, keep working hard for the team, and keep pushing my levels, and you never know where I'll end at the end of the season.
Khadija, big congratulations, this year's Players Player of the Year.
Thank you.